All right, so what we got is at the beginning point, I had 2 foot 1 1/4. That's way down there by the mailbox. In the middle, I had like 2 foot 4 3/8. So it's yeah, about 3 inches. I could probably get it a little bit tighter. I could. This is a 15-pound test. I'm gonna try and get it a little bit tighter just to see, but I think it's over 500 feet though. But you can see I took the ribbons down to get it as straight as I could because it had like 7-8 inches of fall with the ribbon on there. But so we're measuring it right here. So this is hold on, this is 250. Okay, we got 50-foot increments, so we're starting at 200 foot right by that ditch. All right, I'm gonna stand right here and you go on. This is yeah, no, don't pull it in further. Just walk on down. Walk on down. Ready and stop. All right, so where you're at is 300. We're tied off that second telephone pole down there. Okay. All right, that's 300. We're just checking the sag in the string line. This ain't proving it. Ready and stop. That's 350 where he's at. This doesn't prove the shape of the earth. It's just a proof of concept. This line's way, even this cheap thin line is way stronger than we thought. It's definitely worth doing the water test over 3.5 miles. Okay, what's that, 350?
Mm-hmm. 400, right?
Oh, that's 400? All right, that's 400. Ready, and keep going, keep going, keep going, stop. That's what, 450? All right. Ready, a little bit further, a couple more feet, and stop. What's that, 500? Man, that's 500. Shit, we got. Man, we went way too far.
Yeah.
All right, 500. Let's go. Huh? Huh, man. A little bit further and ready and stop. Whoa. That's 550. $550. Ready? All right. You might as well just keep going to just keep going to the end. All right, a little bit further right there. All right, whoa. All right, 550 and 570. Let's see, 573. 573 altogether. Whoa, stay there. And yeah, so this is what we was doing. He's got it held out at 50 foot. And we just did 50 foot at a time. So this is like almost 600 feet, man. And we got a little over 3 inches of fall in the middle. And it's not pulled all the way tight. Look here. Look here. It's pretty tight, but it ain't that tight. Look at this, man. Had about 3 inches of fall with my instrument. It's really not that damn tight, man. See this? I mean, it's pretty tight. I could probably get it a little bit tighter, but hey, will you go ahead and just unwrap that? And if you could not break it, then not break it. But if you got to break it, that's fine. But yeah, so you know, 3 inches, not even all the way tight. I'm tired of doing this shit. It's proof of concept. I got some thicker line. I'm gonna test that to see which has got more sag. But I'm guessing I could probably get it down to, I'd probably get it down to about 1 inch and 500 foot. That's probably what it's rated at. I don't know. Bob will never pay the $1,000 either way when he said 300 feet with no sag. The other guy who said he's a professional fisherman his whole life. I understand that. I mean, except for the fact he doubled down, made me feel like he was calling me out. But I thought, I've been fishing my whole entire life too. I grew up on the river, grew up surfing and fishing on the river. had a boat my whole life. And man, in my mind, I thought it'd be sagging on the ground too, just like the construction line does. We use that almost every day, and it starts sagging after about 50, 60 feet, sagging a little bit. This fishing line, however, it surprised the shit out of me. It goes a long way. It's not proving nothing, but what it is proof of concept that it's worth doing a long distance test with the string floating on water. And we're gonna sink the string line. We're gonna sink the string line in the middle of the 3.5 mile stretch. We're gonna sink it down 1.5 feet, okay? We're gonna pull it tight till it snaps. If it in the middle, we're gonna have a camera, and it's gonna be 1.5 feet under the water. So if the water is curving, then then it'll gesture downward. Okay, doesn't have to go all the way to the bottom. Just has to gesture downwards. That means the water's curving. If it tightens up and gestures upward, just even a few inches. I mean, if it makes it to the top, then the water's flat. But if it even gestures up a couple inches above the 1.5 foot depth that we sink it to, that means the water's flat. So this test is definitely worth doing. It's not going to be easy, but it's the only way to do it. We're going to do that. We're going to do the survey, the orthographic survey with 4 stakes at a time. And that's the only way to do this in reality without crying refraction. You know, I hear people on both sides, you know, with excuses. You know, I guess they're all legitimate in their own way, but we're going to eliminate that. We're going to find this shit out for real. Tired of playing games. Peace out.